Hi, and welcome back to the channel. It's currently 5:30 in the morning my time, and I have to wake up in 3 hours. But decided to record one more video regarding the situation because again, I want to get your actual input because I feel like I didn't really get your overall input on the whole situation. I basically just wanted to kind of ask all of you: will you continue to play Disgaea RPG even after all the current situation with the losing units, losing your progress? Kind of stuff like that. So we did just go ahead and get the 3,000 nether quartz, which is very nice of them. But I do want to know your thoughts and opinions. Like, was this enough of a compensation for you to continue to play this game? Do you still want to, be part of this community? Do you still want to grind out the game? Just kind of like little things like that. It's basically like my main question to you all. And it's fine if you want to quit because obviously with such a rocky start, I can't blame anybody for wanting to quit the game. I think that's like the biggest thing. It's that most people would probably not want to continue playing a game with that amount of issues at the first day, right? So that's just kind of like my thought on the matter. Personally, I obviously want to keep playing it. You guys are watching my video. I do want to keep supporting the game. I do think it has a very hopefully bright future ahead of it, but the only problem is it's just with such a rocky start, it's going to create a pretty much a bad stigma for the rest of the cycle of Disgaea RPG. So I definitely feel like it could go either way. Like it could go really well, it could go really bad. And I do like the game a lot. I feel like it's a fun game. I love the animations, I love everything about it. Besides like maybe some of the paid aspects of it I'm not a huge fan of, but for the most part I still really enjoy it. So even with all that being said, let me know in the comments below and give me like your reaction to it. Obviously I'm gonna keep playing. I don't spend money on the game, so I really didn't lose a whole lot. I have summoned just once for my Santa Loaro, and I did that before all this happened. So fortunately I didn't really get the bad end of things. So I just want to go ahead and make an apology to all of you who did lose a lot of units or lost progress or just kind of stuff like that, man. And I'm sorry that all this happened. The devs are obviously very sorry as well. The reason why I'm apologizing is because I really tried pushing this game and promoting this game as much as I can. I've uploaded it like 100 million times, and I've been trying to push it in a really good light. And if you guys don't see it in a good light, that's absolutely fine. But I just wanted to kind of come out and just say, hey man, I apologize if for any reason, like if I've offended you or anything like that. So regarding like just overall the games and stuff like that. So I hope everything's fine, and I generally hope that you guys continue to support Disgaea RPG. But I can't blame you if you guys don't want to support it either. I don't know, like I understand if you guys don't want to play the game anymore. I completely do, because again, after everything that's happened, I can't blame you. I know like it's hours of progress lost and it's not even your fault. It is generally kind of crappy, and obviously they're trying their best to kind of sweeten us up. I was definitely sweetened up with seeing 6,000 crystals, because no gacha game I play gives me that amount. So obviously I was very like, oh okay, cool, especially since like I gained all my levels and kind of stuff like that. I didn't really lose much at all during that time. So obviously for me it's a bit different, but for a lot of others I understand that it wasn't. Like you lost tons of gameplay, tons of hours, a lot of items and stuff like that, which they didn't really compensate you for, besides just giving you guys some crystals here and there. So I do understand like the frustrations 100%. So again, I do want to issue my apology as well regarding that, and I hope I didn't piss off too many people, like kind of generally being like, oh hey, that's a nice compensation. But because I do understand that time and investment, sometimes there's more merit to that versus just kind of like just paying you off to basically say, hey, here's your hush money, right? And I definitely took the hush money. I still kind of do, because I do think it's a lot. But that's, and they're also giving refunds as well. Like they're doing a lot, I feel like. So I 100% feel like they're doing everything that they should do. But we will generally see what happens moving forward, right? Like we don't know how well the game's going to perform in the future and kind of just stuff like that. So we'll definitely be seeing how it works out and stuff like that. But will you guys continue to play? Like, do you guys like the game? Do you guys really care about the game? Do you still want to move forward with it? Do you still want to grind it up and kind of just be part of this community, which I really want you guys to, like a lot of you guys a lot. It's fun talking to you, man. I see a lot of familiar faces in the comments, stuff like that. So, you know, I definitely want to continue to be there as a spokesman or whatever I am for this game, and try my absolute best to get you guys the news and content that you guys deserve. And I'm definitely going to be trying my absolute hardest to grind out the game more. Obviously, I want to get my levels a lot higher. So I run 4 channels right now. If you guys didn't know that, I run 4 different YouTube channels, and I work 50 hours a week, and I don't sleep. If you guys could tell, I have not slept at all, and I have to wake up in a couple hours. But yeah, it's rough out here, bro. It's rough sometimes. So generally, I really hope that you guys continue to play the game and kind of just enjoy it with me, and I can bring you guys for the ride, kind of stuff like that, bros. Like, you guys are my brothers. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video kind of asking you guys how you guys feel, just stuff like that. Like, if you guys are going to keep going, or if you guys are just going to kind of, like, you know, quit. And if you guys want to quit, it's completely fine. I don't think anybody would blame you. I think at this point, I don't even think the devs would blame me for wanting to quit, right? So yeah, with that all being said, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up here. So if you guys enjoyed, if you guys want to keep supporting, definitely subscribe, do all that. And again, all this support means the absolute world, bros. And I want to continue to strive for excellence with you guys, and I want to continue to push great content and more content that you guys enjoy, and keep evolving with that content. So generally, thank you so much for all the support, and I'll see you guys for the next Disgaea RPG video. Take care and peace out.